Hello and welcome to Sums. This is my submission for Nucamp's backend Bootcamp honors portfolio. This is a budget tracking application I've been building, and for my portfolio submission, I am calling this a sub-application of the major application. Now, the major application here is missing quite a few features. We've been focusing mostly on Allocate, this sub-app right here, which does the actual budget allocation and managing. So what we do is in this Django application, we go ahead and build that with gUnicorn. We have build of our database service right here. We're using Postgres not because we need all the bells and whistles, as SQLite probably would have been absolutely fine for this, but the practice in implementing multiple containers and networking them to play nicely has been a great learning experience through this, and I have learned quite a bit in troubleshooting getting these systems to play nicely. So we go ahead and load a volume here into the entry point for Docker, and what that does is it actually reads this file and actively executes it to populate our database with the schema represented here. You can see we've got a lot more than just budget allocation here. A lot of great functionality is upcoming as I build the rest of this. But that goes ahead and brings us to Allocator. I will make a quick mention that for my front end, I've been using HTMX. It simply adds full APA entry point functionality directly from HTML. So if we look at, say, this index right here, you'll see it'll be easier on this page. We have hx get, hx post. These are HTMX get post requests directly from the HTML. It simplifies, streamlines the process quite a bit. And that sends us to our URLs. We've got a few of them built out here. And our views, which pull up those HTML templates we were just looking at. And the beautiful thing about HTMX is it gives you partial updates to the actual web page, which we'll go ahead and look at here. So if we were to go ahead and pull up the Allocate app, we can say spend $300 for gas for the month. It'll go ahead and send that. Now this part of the page did not reload. It simply inserted these items down here as it pulled from our database. We have done a post, which then returned a call to the database and populated this new entry along with existing budget items. We can go ahead and pull up this edit form, so a get request right there. We can go ahead and update this, which will be a put request on the server. And we can delete. So that turns us into a full CRUD application. We can create, we can read, we can update and delete different items to and from our database. We've got a nice little reporting right here, and we've got all this usability here. And as you can see here in the logs, we've went ahead and built our Django application. SumsPG is our database. It goes ahead and builds all the tables and is listening for connections. So this is Sums. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to fleshing out the rest of the sub-applications and turning this into hopefully a system that will streamline my budgeting and expense tracking in years to come. Thank you so much.